Hello everybody, and it's been a while, but I am back on Minecraft, and in some of my recent videos, I've been using the Weather Classic mod, which is basically like a remastering of the original Tornado mod. Um, so I've used like beta versions of it um, in some of my more recent videos, but it recently got a big update. So now like the first official version has been released. So now I will be starting a new world with this version. So weather. Wait, so I'll just call this Tornado Survival 1.21.4. I honestly don't know what season we're on at this point, or whether this will be a regular Tornado Survival season or not. We'll put this on easy. We will allow commands just in case we need to, but other than that, I won't tamper with anything else. Actually, I'm gonna give myself a weather forecast, because they do have a weather forecast. There is a weather forecast with this mod. Um, I'll turn that off for now. So I'm just going to get myself a weather forecaster, and that's it. I do at least want to start with a weather forecaster though. And you may have noticed that the thirst bar is gone. Wait, let me try to use this. How does it work? I'm not actually sure how this works. I'd have to look it up. I mean, I'll keep it for now, but maybe I need something else. I'm not totally sure. But anyway, yeah, I know it's been a while since I've uploaded anything. The primary reason is because I'm in college and I'm really busy, and I'm still pretty busy right now, but I just wanted to get something out. I finally felt the motivation to get something out. Like, I have come to miss recording these videos, so I decided to try to squeeze one out today, even though I'm still busy with college, and that will be the case for the next month or so, because I have about a month left of my academic year, and then in mid-June I will finally be off for the summer, so I should have much more time to record this series, but how much I get out will really depend on my motivation. But yeah, for now, the only two mods I have for this world are the Weather Classics mod and the minimap mod. As you saw the minimap menu as I was turning it off. But those are the only two mods I have for now. I don't know if I'm gonna add the thirst mod again. Like, looking back on it, I wasn't really enjoying it as much as I wanted to admit. Like, it was kind of annoying, I'm gonna be honest. It was annoying. Like, if there was a thirst mod that was more like the reason why it was annoying to me was because it was so expensive just to get pure water. Like, I kind of like mods like Tough as Nails better. Like, I like how Tough as Nails does thirst better, where you just need to smelt the water to get pure water. Like, yes, it still takes a little bit of work, but it's not like super expensive just to get pure water. Like, if I'm gonna have a thirst mod, I want to have that balance between like having that extra challenge with thirst and like not having to like go on a massive mining trip just to get pure water. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm exaggerating it, but I remember that it was pretty expensive to get pure water with that thirst mod, and it was annoying me. So yeah, for now we're just gonna go without it. And I've set storms to occur roughly every day or two, or like 2 to 3 days, something like that. I changed a lot of config settings, so I'm not entirely sure. Like, storms should be occurring fairly often. Like, they shouldn't be occurring any less often than every other episode, but like, the frequency is somewhere between the 1 and 3 days range. Somewhere in there. I'm not 100% sure. So, yeah. But yeah, I was just really thirsting for some Minecraft Tornado Survival again. So that's what inspired me to suddenly start recording again. And I mean, you guys probably know that I'm kind of like this. Like, I'll upload pretty consistently for a while, then I'll get bored and. Oh, forest fire. Then I'll get bored and not upload for a long time, and then I'll come back to it after a while. Like, this is just a game that I can never completely abandon. Like, sometimes I'll take a break from it for a while, but I always come back to it. Because I do enjoy making this series. Yes, sheep. That is exactly what I want. Um, yeah. Okay, we just need one more white sheep. And there it is. I kind of want to have like a beach house. Although we do need some shelter pretty soon, because the storms will probably come this episode. There will probably be some sort of storm this episode, or at least some rain. Also, flooding can happen with this mod. Yeah, the only thing is that weather is not localized, because this is based on the Weather 1 mod. But Other than that, like, the storms and tornadoes are pretty realistic. Like, excuse me, the storms have stages, um, and yeah, the storms have like stages, and the tornadoes have stages. And some storms will produce tornadoes, others won't. And I did increase the tornado chances from the default settings. The tornado chances were already pretty high in the default settings, but I made them even higher because I like the action. Although they're not 100%, because that would also be no fun. Because that would mean that there'd be tornadoes like all the time, which I don't want. But yeah, I'm expecting that the settings will require some adjustments every so often. Like if I feel like storms are happening too often or not often enough. I mean, you guys know that I'm always adjusting the settings with these tornado mods because it's really difficult to find the happy medium, honestly. Like sometimes it feels like the settings are too high and storms are happening too frequently. Other times it feels like they're not happening often enough. It's just a constant balancing act. I think I know where I'm gonna live. Okay, I want to go to sleep pretty soon here. Hello, can I sleep? Please? Okay, so there wasn't any storms on the first day, so there's probably gonna be something today. I'll probably record through. If there's no storm today, then I'll probably record through tomorrow. And then if there's still no storm, then I'll accept the fact that there won't be anything this episode and end it. And maybe I'll, like, try to look into why nothing's happening. I kind of want to live, like, at the beach. I want to check out this area. This might be an interesting area to live. Let me check out further over here. Wow, this is a huge expanse of ocean. I'm wondering if I should just take that area. No, screw it. I've already gone so far. There's no going back now. There's ice spikes over there. I don't know if I want that. I think I'll pass on that. Maybe I should have stuck with that other land. I see an ocean monument over there, I think. Is that an ocean monument? Yep, that is an ocean monument. Another... Is that another one? Oh, I found a mushroom island. I've heard these are very rare. I mean, it'd be kind of difficult to live here. But I do want to waypoint this place because I definitely want to come back here. I'm probably not going to stay here long term though. Well, this might be a good place to stop and try to get resources because there shouldn't be any mobs on this island, so it should be pretty safe to go into the caves. Be nice if there was some coal around here. I mean, honestly, I don't really need to sleep because no mobs are going to spawn here, but I will anyway. Just because I like the daylight. Oh, nice, there's coal there. That is what I want. Look at that, all that dark area, but not a mob in sight. That's what there is to love about these mushroom islands. Don't have to worry about skeletons shooting me or anything like that. Where was the goal? Oh, it's right there. There. Oh, I have like no wood now. Well, at least I can still smelt some food and then also some iron. Yeah, this is the last day I'll record for. I did put the maximum days without rain to 2, so there should be at least some rain pretty soon, if not a storm. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I put the maximum days of no rain to 2, so there should be something pretty soon. I will be surprised if there's nothing at all today. But I don't want this episode to go on too long, so I need to end this episode after today. Yeah, if nothing happens, I might look into the settings to see if there's like maybe something else that's preventing stuff from occurring. I mean, there shouldn't be, but there might be, so that might be something I need to look into. Although maybe Mushroom Islands have a protection from weather? I don't think they do. Because weather is like global. So Mushroom Island shouldn't have protection from weather, but not 100% sure. I don't think they do, though. I'd be surprised if they do. Let's make this bed not a boring white bed anymore. Oops, I don't know why I was trying to break the furnace with an axe. Okay, anyway. Yeah, something should be happening soon. Like some type of rain or storm or something. Anything. Although I'm thinking maybe the day counts are like in increments of 20 minutes, because I've been skipping nights. So maybe it's increments of 20 minutes regardless of whether you sleep or not. I'm thinking it might be that. Since I've been sleeping, maybe the game only sees it as one day having passed. Even though, like, this is the third day. I mean, there's more coal in here, but it's kind of hard to get to. So I think I might just leave. Yeah, it looks like nothing's gonna happen today. Or this episode for that matter, because this episode is already more than half an hour long, so I do need to end it. Especially because I am a busy college student and I can't record too long. Yeah, I was hoping something would happen, so I'm disappointed, and I'm sure some of you are as well, but I mean, before the next episode, I'll try to look into it, see if there's some setting that's preventing stuff from happening, or there shouldn't be, or maybe it's, or maybe it doesn't see, like maybe it counts the days as increments of 20 minutes. If that's the case, then technically only 1 day's worth of game time has passed at this point. Um, or like 1.5 days worth. Because, I mean, I've been playing for about 30 minutes. But yeah, I do need to end it here. So, thank you for watching. Um, I mean, I know this was a pretty uneventful episode, but hope you still found some enjoyment in it. And maybe I'll look into things off camera and see what's going on. Maybe I'll sit idly in a separate world to make sure the storm spawning is working. But for anyway, goodbye for now.